Hello everybody, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have a layout process video for you. I'm using my February 2020 kit again, and I had a whole stack of 12 by 12 pattern papers, 6 by 8 and 6 by 6 pattern papers. Well, to the right of me, I am now accumulating, because I've made like 10 or 11 layouts so far with the kit, that I have quite a few scraps. I keep all the full sheets still in the little container from IKEA that's in my Michaels knockoff Rascog cart, and because I don't know what that thing's called. But I keep all the scraps to the right of me, and that's why if you notice, a lot of when I do my layout share, they're in the order that I scrap them. So you will notice that there is a color combo that keeps going through, and it's obviously the same, but you'll see the same pattern papers and then some new ones work in, and then you see them come back, because I try to use up the scraps before cutting into a full sheet. Well, I've got the branding strips, and I just have some little torn pieces and just some wee bit of little guys here. So I'm gonna try to make a layout using these guys going like the longest, you know, all the way down, and kind of fill the page. Like I've done that with washi tape in the past, and it's, you know, it's different shapes and sizes. So I'm gonna see, I know that all these will go together because I've been using them on layouts, but I'm just trying to use them up so I don't have to throw them away. And as you can see, I tried to do it, but I had like a real long one and then a real short one, and then I didn't like that. So I'm just gonna flip the page over because I'm not gonna waste my pattern paper here. And this is just very cheap. This is actually the piece of paper that comes in the sleeve on the 12 by 12 albums, and I saved them all because, you know, I can use them. I don't know necessarily what I'm gonna do about that little guy. I'm thinking actually possibly do a random, not so random. And do I want to go, I think I want to do this, like, and like pair it out, so, but they're all going to be like the same little pattern papers. There might be a couple variations in there, but, so there's that, and then there's this one that's not quite as long. So something like that, see? And then the thing is, I think I'm gonna make them all this length, see? Which means I'm just going to roughly measure with my ruler here and my perfect pair of scissors, because I don't like that. I don't want them to reach the whole into the paper there. And I'm thinking, you know, obviously if I don't like it, it doesn't turn out well, you know, it was worth a shot. I tried, and all I did was waste my time. But I'm hoping that this turns out. I couldn't even tell you what, I mean, they were 12 by 12, and I'm taking off maybe an inch and a half, an inch. We'll put these over here. I might be able to use those little buggers. All right, so, and I am just going to very loosely tack this down. Like, it's not even going to be straight. It's just, I'm going to put a little tack of glue, and I'm going to tuck it, but I don't want it to be perfect. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want it straight. Like, that's crooked. I can tell it's crooked. It's kind of bothering me, but I know that that's what I want. So, I'm going to turn this way so it's easier for me to tuck this little guy in here. And some of them are torn, some of them are straight. And I'm putting the glue right down in the middle so that, and I'll come back and I think I'm gonna maybe use my sewing machine, which that would be great time to edit, but I really don't like to edit. So maybe I'll have a plan and I'll tell you. I just want to make sure that it's all stuck underneath. And I'm just, like I said, just tacking it very roughly here in the center of the piece. Try to keep all these little holes together. See, because my plan is I can put my picture right over that. Yes, I can. Come on, you little bugger, go in there. And get this little guy. That's probably actually straight. And then, so, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think of this? You guys just, okay. Now we're gonna take some of these cute little things here. And then these are just a tad smaller. So, maybe not a tad, maybe more than a tad, but you know what I meant. And it's good to work with the wet glue because it's not gonna dry as fast. So there's time to manipulate it so that it goes where you want it to go. Okay, he like stuck on real quick. Yep, so I'm just gonna keep working at it. This is probably going to be a very long, boring part for you, but it's pretty much it's going to be the whole of my design here. All right, I know I wasn't really doing that, but I do need this guy to tack down just a little bit, because he's kind of annoying me. And these pieces are getting just a smidge smaller, so I'm gonna turn it this way. Just gotta get some of these boys in here. But my family thinks I'm crazy, so I'm in here just talking to myself. Although, yeah. Maybe they should be crazy with me, huh? Okay, so there's that. Now we have smaller ones yet. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way because I need to let that kind of dry. And like this one, I am just going to boop, boop, because that was where like I cut right in the center. So for sake of not having that weird little hang thing there. I'm really enjoying working with this collection. I definitely think that this has been an experience for me going with the kit the way that I have. I definitely recommend you guys going and checking out the Mini Kit Monday Facebook group and seeing what those ladies have got going on over there, because they have really, really inspired me. I am also I'm a member of the Scrap Happy Load Challenge, which has totally been awesome for me, because that I have been scrapbooking at least 1 page a day, because that's the whole load, LOAD, layout a day. And you can win prizes and stuff, and it's really just, I mean, I'm not really doing it for the prizes. I was doing it more for a motivational thing, so that I could just get some more layouts done and on the pages. And you know, because I would go real strong, and I would get some layouts in, and then that'd be it. I'd be done for a couple of weeks, and just because I was like, all right, well, now I'm done. I got some done, but if I really want to try to keep growing my YouTube channel, a layout every couple weeks is probably not going to keep you guys entertained for too long. It wouldn't keep me entertained. So, that way, you know, and I like to do the challenges. The challenges are a lot of fun, and it's just different prompts and stuff. And really, you don't have to. I mean, it's a Harry Potter one, so obviously that's why I did it, because, you know, I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter's my jam. But I've only actually followed the prompt once and did a Harry Potter layout, because there's some things that I don't really want to scrap. I don't want to scrap about food. Like, my thing is, I don't like to scrap about my pictures. I need to have people in them. So I don't know, like, I know for like my December daily and stuff, there was some that had pictures of like the videos, the TV shows I was watching, but it's not, that's just because it was my December daily and you needed something for every day, and let's be fair, I didn't have something for every day. So I was like, all right, let's just put this in there or this in there, and, you know, pictures of food, which I'm not really big on that either. So there's a lot of and I know a lot of people are, and I think that's super great. It's just, my mom told me a long time ago, if you're going to take pictures, always make sure there's someone in the picture, because years and years later, when you look back, are you going to remember what that was? Probably not, but you will remember the person. And your kids and your grandkids are more likely to remember a person than something you did when they weren't even alive. Okay, so I have just, out of all of those, I have 3 little strips, and that's not so bad. So I'm going to stick this on here before I lose that. Grab out this. Nope. It's my door. Oh, let's make him happy. Let's do a black and white photo of him. It's my fiance. He loves that I randomly walk through the house taking the most random pictures of him. He's cooking. I don't know. I made it black and white. I was like, but it's so artsy. He's like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Question is, what is wrong with you? You love me. Okay. Now I am going to toss these now, because I'm done. I'm done with that whole, that was my page. And I am going to put this here, and I'm not going to tack anything down. I'm just going to show you guys how I figure out my layout, because I'm going to pull out my sewing machine. I'm going to sew all those, and I don't edit, so that's, you know, it's just not going to happen. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to, but I'm probably not. Now that I think about it, probably won't. This is going to be very limited embellishment because that background is crazy busy. So I know it's a faux tag, but I'm weird and I have to now. What do you think? In my kit, I had washi too, but we'll do brown because that twine's almost used up. I have used a couple things up, and you know what I didn't do? I did not save the package so that at the end, when I am like, this is all that I had left, you'll have to go back and see my other video. Alright, so I'm just gonna loop this through here. I probably, I have more twine, literally right down there, but it's fine. I also almost have that used up because I tend to take way more than I need. Let me use some of that. Let me trim this little guy up. Because even when I think I'm spot on, I'm not. And I am going to layer these up back here. I told you, simplistic. I don't even know where this little thing came from, but we are just going to see. Let's not score. Oh, I have issues. I know. That one I tried to use on my last layout. See, I am going to tack it down because I don't want to have to figure it out. I'm just going to try to get this little mama back in here. The other thing that I am noticing is I've used certain colors. There's a whole bunch of colors in this little kit that I put together. But if you notice, the majority used is navy. So my navy embellishments, which, man, there was some random stuff that I had in here, like this little thing. I mean, really? That's all I'm gonna do. Just stick that. Just gonna get rid of that. Oh, don't ever change. I'd like to change a couple things, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. See where my lid went? I mean, I am literally going to do minimal embellishments on this because that wonky background paper there that I made with, I mean, that is a lot of depth and dimension. It's kind of crazy. I'm also going to use Nuvo drops. I'm going to bring out the Heidi Swapp Color Shine and Peacock. Get that mixed up. I get these little bad boys that Tuesday morning. They come in packs of 3 for like $3.99 or something. And I literally almost bought another pack the other day because it was, I almost bought them all that had this, but I was like, do you really? Do you? Do you need all those other colors? And I was like, no. But I should have done it just for the Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine, because you all know that that is like sacred. Just sacred. And then I have the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in tea. I bought the most randomest big size bottles, and I ordered these off Amazon, paid full price for them. I bought tea and blush. And when the blush came, I should have sent it back because it was busted open and it, I don't know. But then I was like, I'm probably, this stuff is so gonna dry up before I ever have an opportunity to use it all. So I am just going to stick little bits here and there. Not gonna really make any clusters. I'm gonna put this right here because I'm gonna put the date on this guy. I need a new date stamp. Whew. Excuse me. What else? This is a chipboard piece that I've had from it and be able to use another. I love tags. I actually, if you are new to scrapbooking, I will tell you this. And I think that all of us are kind of guilty of this, which I am. When I started, I sucked. I know I did. Like, it was bad. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying if you're new to scrapbooking, you suck. No, that's not what I mean. What I'm saying is, I had very limited supplies, and I mean, I did good for what I had. But then when all the cool stuff started coming out, all right, it was like, oh my god, kind of like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. So, you know, I would buy stuff, if it was something that I could use or not. I mean, I would just buy it because, oh my god, that's like $2 off. That's a deal, right? Okay, well, no. 10 years later, it's still in my kit. Still in my room, taking up space. How much of a deal was it really, okay? But you almost have to do that when you're new. You have to kind of buy the stuff, and I don't mean go out and spend thousands and thousands of dollars, you know, but you got to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And if you don't try it, you'll never know if you don't like it, because there have been things that I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this, you know, and then I tried it and I was like, man, I hate that. That was horrible, right? Like that sucked. Why did I think I would like that? Or there's something I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna try it, and then I ended up being like something I'd still do because you know, it was awesome. It says you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. But you almost have to do that because you have to figure out what's your jam, you know. I mean, I say that, but you know, and then now, you know, just like with the Heidi, I love the Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine, but because I love that particular gold, did I need the 2 other bottles that come with it that I don't use that much? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I could have, yeah, they were only $2.99. They were $1 a whatever, $2.99, $3.99, something like that. Okay, really, really cheap. But is it worth it when you're probably not going to use the other stuff before it's bad? Like, I thought I would really like mixed media as far as like the paste, the textured paste and stuff. So I bought, I don't know, 6, 8 of those, you know, decent sized tubes. Like 2 years ago. One's dried up. You know, it's just the twist top. It's like this guy, only it's bigger, all right? And One is completely full and dried up. So like it's hard. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, it was only like $2.99, $3.99, but it's trash because I can't use it. I physically cannot get it out. So I'm like, all right, well that was fun. Oh hey, look, another one. And I've never bought another texture paste again. I guess that's what my point of my story is. I thought I would like it, so instead of just buying one and trying it and then buying more, I bought like, you know, all of them, and guess what? Didn't like it at all. And so that, you know, what, 20 bucks or so that I spent, sure is only $20. But that's how I got in this mess anyway, because it was only $20. That's only $30. I might have spent $100, but I saved $25. And you can't beat, you know, so now I'm more selective. And like the old me, she'd have bought every one of those little monkeys of that Color Shine pack that was there because, you know, gold Color Shine, gold Color Shine is done. Like it's, you know, you got to find a replacement. But that's the thing. There is a replacement. It's not that big of a deal. There is going to be something that's comparable to it. I mean, until I started getting these, what did I use? I used watercolors or watered down acrylic paint. So, you know, just because everybody has this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to run out and get it. Make sure it's something that you're going to like. Make sure it's something that you're going to use because, I mean, you don't want to just waste your money and then your room becomes overloaded and, you know, it's not fun. Nobody wants, this says the love of my life. I don't know, random little piece. I'm going to have my title just be Love You because that's so cute. This is a set that I got from Tuesday Morning for $1.49. Like, score there. But you know what the funny part is? I think that I brought it when I was divorced, when I was going through my divorce. Like, now let's be honest. Do you think I was going to use some stuff that said, I didn't think I was. That's a negative Nelly. I don't want to use this anymore because it's too hard to get that off of there. Let's see. We're just going to call him he is going to be the best love. Because he is. He tries. He tries so hard. And I appreciate everything. And I love him every day. But you're supposed to. Alright. So, just going to take this little guy right here. See, I told you. Simple. But we're going to jazz this baby up. Man, I have like everything in that part of my desk is literally covered with splatters. Like I just got it all over my Nuvo drops. And for some reason this stuff does like the best big splatties, and I know that. But not worth it in the end. So if you guys live in St. Louis, the Tuesday Morning off of, well, there's two on Olive. One of them, I don't remember which one it is, always has Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine. That's my tidbit. All right. Pull that up so I can wipe off the splatty bits. Somebody says splatty bits, and I don't know where I got that from. We are going to drop a couple of these little Nuvo dots in here. don't know what color this is. It just says glitter drops. Silver crystals. Somebody asked me that. And I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to randomly put them all over the place while staining my hand. And I will journal. I'll do that off the page because well, we've taken up enough of your time already. So thanks for stopping by to my channel. Thumbs up if you like what I did here. I hope that that kind of helps somebody maybe use up some of them little bitty scraps that they have so that then you don't just end up putting them in your, I don't know, scrap bins. I have a scrap drawer that I actually, when I made my page kits at the end of last year, I started in the scrap bins because, well, it's crazy. You should not have that many. Like, you put them in there with the intention to use them, which is what I did, and then I never rolled over that way. So, all right, well, thank you. Have a nice day. Thumbs up if you liked the video.